Graves, his second three, make it his third. Powell.
Early turnovers, and seemed like they had a little bit of miscommunication twice in transition D.
Powell converts the 3-point. As the first quarter here winds down, we're looking forward in a little bit at halftime to hearing a special story of recovery with Matt Anderson. What is a story or two that sticks out to you as you've been around this issue?
You know, there are many stories, and each person tonight, the T-shirts that are in purple, those who've passed at a young age, really do touch us. I have to give a shout out to Attack Addiction. The leaders there, the community, are veterans who are suffering post-traumatic stress disorder, or other individuals who have depression because they have a family member with Alzheimer's. Resources are there. We have a lot of help. Consortium that meets openly and freely. We're going to be having our opioid settlement in the state going forward. We welcome families and participants. And again, whether you have a child with autism, addiction, or an adult who has Alzheimer's, we are here to help.
That has to be the thinking of the staff. It's working for them to take a lead late in the first, expand upon it in the second early on, and Powell's been the leading scorer in these moments. Delaware's trying to get back in the win column. It was a two-game set against the Motor City Cruise in which they took the first. Takeoff, Powell, tie. Charles Bassey suiting up for the Coats. Kenley blocked away by Reed. He adds blocks and steals as well when he's here in the G League. Powell, the open three, got it. Two things there. The Skyhawks are looking for their 10th straight win, which is remarkable, as the 5 seed, the Gold, the 6 seed. Delaware, the 4 seed right now, trying to get in one of those top 2 spots for a bye in the first.
I'm sure you love playing, so getting minutes is a big part of it.
Reed and Charlie Brown were among the players to get in at the very end of the loss last night in Detroit. Yep. Myles Powell was on the Westchester Knicks, and the rest is history. 22-point per game scorer. He's played in 11 games with the Sixers this season. It helps the cause.
And we used to see it from Braxton Key when he was still with us.
Here's Powell, matching shoes and all. The Delaware Lieutenant Governor Bethany Hall Long. What is your primary focus as you work together with her? What is the primary focus as you guys join up? And
Yes, isolation in and of itself is, I call, a demon behind a lot of addiction. When you feel like you're closed off from people you love and in the world, you get very lonely, you get depressed, and you seek things outside of yourself to make you feel better. Yeah. And so when people say that, I'm like, you're isolated, you're only in with your family. Who knows what those situations could be like? You don't have people who are sharing what you're going through. That makes it a little bit worse. And then when you're a kid, don't you feel everything?